Welcome to the video tutorial on how to interpret National Weather Service River Outlook products. The National Weather Service issues river flood outlook graphics at specific points approximately the third week of every month. Each outlook is valid for a 3-month period. The horizontal axis shows the percent probability a river stage at a specific point will be reached or exceeded. The vertical axis shows the river stage, which is measured in feet above a predefined base level and is site-dependent, meaning a river stage at one location is not the same as a river stage at a different location. Flood categories are assigned to each river point that describes the severity of the flood and expected impacts to the surrounding area. These thresholds are different from location to location and are determined by local government officials. These categories are color-coded on the Outlook graphic. In this example along the Red River at Fargo, minor flood stage is 18 feet in orange, moderate flood stage is 25 feet in red, and major flood stage is 30 feet indicated in purple. The blue line is called the Historical Simulation, HS, using past observed temperature and precipitation data to simulate peak river stages and flows from 1948 to 2009. The blue line represents the historical chance a river will reach or exceed a certain stage. In this example, historically, there is a 20% chance the river stage will reach or exceed 29.10 feet sometime between April 9th and July 8th, 2009. The full range of probabilities allows the user to determine their individual level of risk. The black line is called the Conditional Simulation CS. It is based on current conditions and past years' observed data. In this example, there is a 20% chance the river stage will reach or exceed 43.10 feet sometime between April 9th and July 8th, 2009. This is calculated using the observed conditions on April 2nd and assumes temperature and precipitation patterns over the next 3 months will be similar to the historical record. Deviations from past observations can result in higher or lower probabilities for the same river stage. The spread between the blue curve and the black curve represents the wetness or dryness of the current conditions compared to past observations. If the black curve is above the blue curve, it is wet and there is a greater chance the river will reach or exceed a specific stage compared to the historical record. In this example, the current conditions are so wet that there is a greater than 95% chance the river stage will reach or exceed approximately 39 feet, indicated in black, which historically has a less than 2% chance of occurrence in blue. On the other hand, if the black curve is below the blue curve, it is dry, and there is a lesser chance the river will reach or exceed a specific stage compared to the historical record. In this example along the Red River at Pembina during the summer and fall drought of 2012, the current conditions are so dry that there is a 30% chance the river stage will reach or exceed approximately 12 feet in black, which historically has about a 75% chance of occurrence, indicated in blue. A text product is issued to accompany the Outlook graphics. This table corresponds with the graphic on the previous slide. This product provides specific probabilistic river stage information in 10% increments from 10% to 90%. For example, there is a 50% chance the river stage at Pembina will reach or exceed 8.5 feet sometime between October 1st and December 30th, 2012. The text product may also provide a brief synopsis of the current and expected conditions over the 3-month outlook period. River outlook graphics are most useful in the months and weeks leading up to a possible flood event. Outlooks do not provide specific timing or river stage information like the 7-day forecasts, but they can help users determine their level of risk and whether or not protective action is necessary. For example, a resident could decide to start purchasing sandbags in early April to protect their home against rising water if there is a 70% or greater chance the river will reach or exceed 35 feet. This concludes the video tutorial on how to interpret National Weather Service River Outlook graphics. For additional support, contact your nearest National Weather Service forecast office or visit us on the web at www.weather.gov.